Great day. You said we outside?
We outside.
We've been outside.
Been outside.
It's been a long day.
First of all, thanks for the invite.
You're welcome, Ajay.
Appreciate you, bro. Where do we start?
We start where we ended. Literally, it was right here. We just finished doing the sports day. That was the last of 3 kind of main stations.
Yeah, for sure.
It was so impromptu, our partaking, because generally you would have just bought a ticket, you would have come and done the run or the walk, you would have done the activations, which were like classes, and then the sports day, I think there was time for vendors in between. But last minute, got asked to do a class. Asked my boy to be part of Team Cane Dog, one of the vendors here selling coffee. So we're just repping the brand, doing the class. He was right beside me for the class. So you thanking me, but I gotta thank you, bro. Like, yeah, just having somebody who's clued in, even just content-wise, so we can do a good job of like showing people what this was, because it was really good. I don't know if you have anything.
No, it was very fun. It was very fun. We were talking about it before, the fact that from the beginning, you know, us all getting on the road, going for that run, everything felt inclusive.
Yes.
Nothing felt like it took too long. Everything felt as if it was well planned, well thought out. The execution was brilliant. I thought the space,
on point,
because this is a traditional party venue that was turned into a health and wellness space, and I think they did a really good job.
Yeah, we felt right at home.
The best elements of Barbados came out today.
We were even speaking about the sports day, how we had a girl couldn't have been bigger than this. She might have been 7, 8 max, right? She won us a race.
Right.
So it didn't even feel like inclusion just for inclusion's sake. It was like, yo, at some point, somebody will be able to shine and get their moment to be celebrated. I think that was a big thing. Because even though we were competing, everybody was so encouraging. The flow of it, being that I had to plan a class last minute, I came and I was a little tired celebrating yesterday, you know what I mean? So it wasn't all the way prepared personally, but the run, even as a teacher, just got me in the mood, got me feeling connected to everybody around me, because obviously we ran together. Shook off some cobwebs. Bro, I got swarmed for the class, bro.
Yeah. His class. You're doing something right, man, because the way it was set up, everyone came in and then you chose which, let's call it class activation you wanted to go to for that period. His list was full early. Early. And
56 people,
it was potentially the most work you had to put in to come to your class, because it was on the beach. So if you didn't have a towel or whatever, a lot of people were a little bit hesitant, but still found a way.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
There were a few barriers to entry.
Exactly.
But people were like, I'm doing it. I seen people with a mouth full of sand doing some of the movements, but
it was brilliant.
They were enthusiastic enough to get it done regardless, man. And it was touching, man. That was touching. Like, even from the beginning, being pulled up on the stage. Do you know what I loved the most about it? How great it was with such an impromptu nature to my participation. It was such a... Finley's my client, and shout out to Finley again. He's done an amazing job kind of progressing this from a run club into an event, right? Last minute conversations, needed an extra teacher, would you like to teach, taught. And just the nature of it, because you can tell a man who's running everything,
it's true,
but he's still moving through and having one-to-one personal conversations. And then on our end, we're like not trying to ask too much or do too much, but called me up on the stage, I did part of the warm-up, and just from that, ball started rolling, man. I actually haven't taught a class in maybe a year, bro.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Didn't show.
Appreciate it. And it's different. It's different. You'll know, even like team coaching, it's different because you have to broadcast and you almost have to perform a little more than just one-to-one, which touching, poking, prodding, personal conversations. So it was good to get back into that, and it was the deep end, boy.
Might be a sign, bro. Might be a sign.
Gotta listen to the omens.
Yeah, because you saw the demand. The demand spoke for itself.
It's true, bro.
So,
56 people. Thank you. Thank you. Take care. Yeah. See you. I have some more people from the event, man. I think I was saying to Carl, we are the front lines of this industry now, and we're doing it at such a great time because to us, we're still learning and developing.
It's true.
But when other people look at us and to us, it's as authorities. So there is a beautiful balance to stay elastic enough to be like, we need to learn more. But also moments like this, I speak for myself and I speak for Carl too, because he just never hesitated to join me. There was no permission asking. It was like, yo, he has the skills, obviously physically in shape, has the know-how, is Mr. Creatine, because he's all over Instagram. Can't scroll without, did you know? But it's good to be amongst my peers, even Finley. We're all age mates. So, to see people move in this space and to ask for our hands in the moving of the space,
something's happening. I'm happy to be a part of the movement, and we just need to keep progressing it, I would say, I love how organic it feels like. It doesn't feel like you're forcing anyone to be a part. It doesn't
Correct.
feel like you're
Correct.
performative
Yeah.
to attract attention. It just feels very, very organic. And I think that really came through in the reception from everyone in this space as well. You know, the way Barbados is, you could get to spaces that definitely feel not necessarily segregated, but cliquey a little bit. And I didn't feel that today.
No.
It felt fluid. It felt freeform. It felt inclusive, organic.
Beautiful. I'm proud of what is coming together and what it's asking of us.
Yep.
Right? Because like you said about the whole organic thing, then you can lean into any anxiousness, right? And see it more like a crossroads.
Right,
It was coming in, it was not lost on me that, oh no, it hasn't been a year since I've taught a class,
Right.
but immediately I was like, well, but it has to be you.
Yeah, it has
If
to
you,
be you.
you gotta walk the talk, there's nobody else to do, carry the flag,
True,
you know what I mean? And I think just the same rubbing of shoulders and people looking to me for even just answers for simple questions, right? Just reaffirm that yes, I'm supposed to be here to guide people through this. We are supposed to be here to guide people through this. Finley and all the other people that did classes, we had a boot camp going on,
Right.
pumping music, we
It's
had
true.
yoga across the way. I think just seeing at least 150, 200 people work out at the same time after running,
Yeah.
we had a moment, right? I don't know, did I speak about it? If I didn't speak about it, it doesn't matter. I'm going to speak about it again on this one, right? Where we ran past the fetters.
Yes.
It's crop over season, right? And no shade, no shame. No shade, no shame. But they were going into the party and we were running, and I think it's just showing how animated and full this space is becoming.
There's an
People
awareness, an
prioritize
awakening.
this. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, an awakening. Clock the T, man.
Yes, an
feel it.
awakening. Look, keep watching this space. Things are happening. We're moving. We're showing up. Not just showing up for ourselves, but at this point, what gives me such a full feeling is that we're really starting to create spaces that other people can inclusively join in
Right.
and start making that baby step. You know what I mean? Feel good, feel normal, natural, taking and prioritizing health and that type of stuff, you know? And I feel like at the end of the day, that's a mission that all of us set out on.
Yes, sir.
And for that to start coming through now on a bigger collaborative level is just beautiful. to
Numbers,
see.
man. There's some numbers.
Yeah.
As small as Barbados is,
It's true.
it's easy for wildfires to catch. It can be either way, good or bad.
true.
And I'm proud of today and everybody involved, and myself and you, for casting or creating and helping to stir a good fire.
It's true.
Because the amount of people that will go and now speak about this, social media is so small here that
Yeah.
I'm sure most people on the island will see a story to
something
do with
about
this.
It's true.
And then that continuity of, same space, same
Right.
people, the authorities were there, my friends were there, my
true.
family were there, makes it into, I think the thing that is almost like a guarantee of longevity, which is community.
Yeah.
Because we're multifaceted. Yes, everybody wants to be in shape, but motivation can be fleeting. So if you know there's spaces that you can get a good laugh, you get some good food, good coffee, just a good day outside, and fitness comes along with it, it makes that good habit easier to maintain, and then momentum builds, man. So
Agreed.
we did a good job.
Look, shout out Finley, shout out Cane Dog, shout out
Matcha Run Club,
Matcha Run Club, shout out Herbalites, shout out Raw Fitness, shout out
Bulk Bar,
Bulk
shout
Bar,
out the Fit Stop,
Fit Stop,
shout out, it's SMJ Wellness Shots.
Yeah.
Oh, fire, bro.
yeah,
Shout out Danny G,
shout out Danny G,
shout out Boot Camp Central,
yes sir,
shout out Avatar Alchemist, what a guy. Shout out Carl Hinson.
shout out Carl Hinson.
What a guy.
That's it, that's a good end,
Love.
that's a good end.
Wrap up.
Blessings, love and light.
Yes, please.
Subscribe for more.